Live. Old school live. Just gonna wait for a while. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait till some people pop in. And I can start the old classic Al type vibe car. Whatever you want to call these. I got a lot to say today. I got a lot. What is up, John L? Hit that like button, please. I'm not expecting a whole bunch of likes. I'm not expecting a whole bunch of crits. I'm just basically going to tell y'all how I am feeling after a Hail Mary full of grace. The Chicago Bulls. We're going to talk about all the teams I support because they're all two-faced in their own special way. And since it is Halloween week, the final week of October, and then we get to greens, beans, tomatoes, lamb, ram, Thanksgiving, and a general election. Couldn't wear the Bears hoodie today. Couldn't wear the Bears hat today. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, y'all. Could not do it. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, Lord. Couldn't do it. All because coaching one player who thinks he's hot shit when he's really just a dick, and he's about to get punished as hell for it. The Bulls, already 3 games into the NBA season. I was expecting them to be 0-3, but I'm shocked that they're 1-2 because I'm shocked they won on Friday. I'm shocked they beat the Bucks. Don't they have the money to get a new coach? They can't fire the head coach right now. We'll get to that when we get to it. Oh, man. I don't understand what's going on. All my teams are so goddamn two-faced. It's not even fucking funny anymore. Yo, what is up, Anna? What's up, Ann? Match has been healed. Muhammad, hello. Hello, Muhammad. You're too fat. Thank you, Prestige. Anna saying, yo, you're too fat. That's funny. I ain't fat. It may look like I am, but I'm not. So, moderators, you know how to do it. We already got the trolls. Finish time. Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, Black Cartman. You're funny as fuck. You're not funny. Eberflus is doing a good job so far. Not his fault that his players were completely unaware. Jesus, 24 people. Good Lord. Good Lord almighty above. I just wanted to come up here and low-key talk about everything that's happened. What is up, John? What's up, dog? Yeah. All my teams are so goddamn two-faced. It's not even funny anymore. I'm going to talk to them talk about it one-on-one. That game yesterday between the Bears and the damn Commanders, man. Number one, hats off to the Commanders. They were good, man. Why are you defending? What the fuck? Moderators, yo. Moderators, thank you. Where are you? Yeah, hide this. Why are you defending Diddy? Who the fuck defends Diddy? The fuck? I'm from Indonesia. What is up, people from Indonesia? Man, we got a lot of people on here. Got a lot of people on here. From Indonesia. What is up, people from Indonesia? It's kind of funny. I got a lot of people from different countries on here. I was not expecting. What is up, CPM Legends 2? Hello. I thought the Bears could have won that game. They could have won that game. They could have. I'm sure you have never touched the man. Damn. Wow. But yeah. What's good, everyone? What's up? Like button doesn't bite, everyone. Let's hit it in good. Who cares? What's up? Who cares? Hi from the UK. Did you know Ice Willow come daily? No, I did not know. You got people from the UK. We got people from Indonesia. We got people from all these other countries. I was expecting to do a damn rant, but now it's like the chat just got bombarded with the whole nations, United Nations, and I'm actually 100% cool with it. Okay, well now, good God. All right, what is up? Sports and Wrestling Connection, native to NZ. Good Lord. I can't believe this. I'm like, am I getting raided or something? Boom, kiss. Wow. I don't know where this is coming from. Maybe I should do the car more often, but not. The reason why I wanted to come up here, guys, is because of last night. If you saw the live stream last night about the Bears and the Commanders game, I have to talk about a whole lot of things, especially everything that has happened and over the past 24 hours. Bale, Indonesia, you good? Yeah, I'm good. West London. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people from the UK and all that, man. Where is everybody from? Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. Normally when I go live, I normally have my moderators. I don't really have that many people, but hey, I'll take everything when I can get. Subscribe if you can, because I will be live later on again around like 8 o'clock in the US time to but live stream Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I had to rewatch after watching that game and watching that final play. That Hail Mary was ridiculously crazy. I cannot believe all that shit happened like that. The way how it happened. Like seriously, I cannot believe the Bears. A lot of people are blaming Caleb Williams. A lot of people are blaming Tyree Stevenson. Mostly it's the offense. What's good, Coach Dante? Nobody to blame but coaching. Nobody to blame but coaching. Nobody to blame with Nobody to blame but coaching. Nobody to blame there but coaching. Nobody to blame there but Tyreek Stevenson. He's at fault, way at fault. Jipper and jabbering with fans, and we are trying to win a goddamn game. We could have won that game again, and now Matt Eberflus, being typical Matt Eberflus, giving me like, Mark Trestman type vibes. And all that shit happens. Like, what the hell? I just don't understand it. I really don't. But it's the Bears. That's how this works. Our teams need to do something right before the end of the year. I mean, Coach, ain't the trade deadline what next week? I think the trade deadline is next week. I mean, there's been talks about the Bears getting Myles Garrett. There have been talks about Max Crosby, but what's the point of getting them if you don't have an offensive line to protect your quarterback? Like what is the point of that? And that's why I'm like, okay, if you're gonna make a trade, you might as well make a trade for an offensive lineman. Why the hell would you make a trade off of just some shit that you see like that you really don't need? I mean, yes, Myles Garrett is Myles freaking Garrett. I'm not gonna deny that, but at the same time, you're gonna need an offensive lineman. You've lost Bill Murray, who got a torn pec. Braxton Jones is now week to week. Your offensive line is so goddamn depleted. Caleb running for his life. I'm shocked that there was no interception thrown in that game on both sides. Caleb, I mean, there were some moments in that game that he was at fault, like getting tackled so bad that the point that you had to, goddamn, you went back and got us out of field goal range. Like the simplest shit like that. Like stuff like that right there just makes no goddamn sense to me. But here we are. Lo and behold, here we are. The Matt Eberflus saying one of the most craziest Mark Trestman things, like, y'all practiced the prevent of Hail Marys and it wasn't the right position that you wanted it to be. What type of, what type of shit is that? What type of excuse is that? I'm already at to the point. I mean, look, I really should be snapping on a team that's 4-3, but at the same time, it's after coming off of a bye week and then you do that. Offensively, you were offensively bad throughout that whole game. And then the fourth quarter, Caleb wants to show up and be Superman. I don't know if that's Shane Waldron, but I'm going to tell you right now, Shane Waldron, he gone. Shane going to be fired next year. I'm already expecting it. I'm already expecting Shane Waldron to be gone. Already expecting that dude to be gone. Chicago Bulls, the NBA season started this week. Bulls low key should be 2-1, but 1-2. Hell, quite frankly, they could be 0-3. But I'll take that one win over the weekend on Friday against the Milwaukee Bucks. I'll take that. Still don't know how the Bulls beat the Bucks, but I'm pissed off with them because number one, Billy Donovan getting out coached. What was it? Our first game was what, Wednesday? We lost to a team with no Zion Williamson. Don't get me wrong. Bradley Beal is a beast. Like, Bradley Beal is a beast. Do not get me wrong. He was playing his heart out. But at the same time, it's so goddamn, frustrating. Like, it's so goddamn frustrating for a team to just, they're so damn two-faced right now. It's like 1 minute it's like the Bulls, like I said, they should have fired Billy Donovan over the offseason. They should have found a trading partner for Zach LaVine, but now Zach LaVine is starting to play like he wants to be there. Vooch is starting to play like he wants to be there, even though his big ass now lately. Lord, it's just insane to me. Super insane. It's just so hard being a supporter of two franchise, and every year is always almost the same damn thing. And then the WNBA, the Chicago Sky, they fired their head coach. That one was rightfully deserved. Then come to find out, all the other head coaches damn near in the WNBA are all getting fired. Connecticut fired their head coach today. The Fever fired their head coach yesterday. It's like a pink slip line in the WNBA. I don't know what's going on with that. Chicago Sky, I think they got 2 or 3 picks this draft coming up, and they definitely need a point guard. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They need a point guard. They need a point guard in the worst possible way. In the worst possible way. But yeah, then the Bears, Bulls, man. I don't understand what's gonna happen. I mean, now Chicago, they go on to face the Arizona Cardinals. That will be Sunday, and I will be live streaming that game on Sunday. Hope and pray that all of you guys come there with me. Also, shout outs to Tom Grassi for that raid yesterday. Wasn't expecting a raid on a Bears and Commander channel, but hey, at the end of the day, hey, it happened. And it happened. It's so two-faced. Ohio State. I want to talk about them too. Ohio State. Oh my God in heaven. That game should have not been as close as it should have been. Yeah, granted they won, but at the same time, I mean... Oh, stop it. It could have been worse. You could have been a Raider fan. Earn a Hail Mary, bro. You actually took it to the Chiefs. And then Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce happened. That happened. And sorry if my eyes look puffy because I've been up, in and out of sleep. Work kicked my ass, but at the same time, I am still here just ranting and talking to you guys. One, because I love you. Two, because, oh my God, we got, like, people from, what, Dubois, the UK, we got a lot. We got a lot of people on here. And also Amy Anna Schrumer, saying that I'm fat, probably like a fucking kid. We gotta strip it down and rebuild it. We got 40 expiring contracts. Yeah, you guys, you and the Raiders are basically going to be, not the Raiders, sorry. You and the Cleveland Browns are definitely going to be, I don't even know about the Browns at this point because the way how they beat the goddamn Ravens, I don't know how the fuck that happened. Well, at the same time, the Ravens do be bullshitting with their food, and then when their food fights back, that happened. Like, the fact that you let Cleveland do that to you is so embarrassing. I think the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, is it Zach Orr or something? I don't know. Wrestling Otaku can get you with that. But yeah, that was insane. Week 8 is not even over yet. I mean, we got what? The Steelers and the Giants tonight? Now, if the Giants beat the Steelers, I know something's up. So much shit happening. So much shit. Tyreek Stevenson, bro. Yeah, you're about to get your ass punished. And now I'm going to talk about Tyreek. Gibbering, jabbering with fans. Talking shit about Terry McLaurin. Dude, you've been in the league for 2 years. This is your sophomore year. Mind you, you were the most target corner for quarterback. Quarterbacks, wide receivers were always throwing it in a direction because number one, you were a rookie, and two, you would be letting your guard down for 5 to 10 plus yards. Here you come last night. You talking shit to Terry McLaurin. You starting shit with him. Don't get me wrong, Tyree Stevenson is okay at best, but at the same time, his ego. Dude, this is your sophomore season. Why the freak are you trying to act like you're the second coming to Jesus when clearly Jalen Johnson is our best goddamn wide receiver? Explain that one to me. Explain that one to me. Explain it. And then you don't even, at the end of with the Hail Mary, you're fighting with fans. You're talking shit, acting like y'all wanted shit. Then you realize, oh shit, he's about to throw this shit. Freaking idiot. DJ Moore and the rest of the captains saw that video, and they said that they're going to talk to him about it. I wouldn't be surprised if they put him through the ringer. If I'm Montez Sweat, dude, I am pissed the fuck off if I'm Montez Sweat. I'm pissed the fuck off if I'm Montez Sweat. I mean, the team that gave up on you, you got traded to us, it was your revenge game and all that shit, only to lose like that because one of your damn defensive players, one of your teammates wanted to be a goddamn asshole locale of the week. Bears better get good coaches to develop Caleb. If they don't, he won't resign with them in time. They need to get a new head coach. I think Matt Eberflus just literally exposed himself to just not be the proper head coach that the Bears don't need right now. Clearly they don't need. He's soft on his players. But like I said, they have until now all the way till Sunday to see what they're going to do with Tyreek. Personally, I think Tyreek shouldn't even be in the starting rotation in corners unless you're getting Kyler Gordon and or Jaquan or Brisker back. If you're getting them back, holy shit! If you're getting them back, cool. You can sit his ass down. I don't really get it, man. I don't get it. And if you do fire Matt Eberflus, number one, there's only two coaches, only two players, not two players, two personnel coaches I would love to have as the next head coach. You can either have Brian Flores, or you can get Ben Johnson and keep it moving from there. You got to do something. Clearly, Jalen is going to win Rookie of the Year unless he doesn't, get hurt or anything. Caleb is like a dead close second. But he did not play good at all. That whole entire offense was stagnant. It was in the first half. They were terrible. DeAndre Swift is starting to get his feel in, and I'm grateful for that. Oh, God. Wait, Ben Simmons. Jesus Christ. I heard something about Ben. What the hell wrong with Ben? Ben has been ruled out because of his back. Goddamn. Ben Simmons. All right. Imagine the Bears getting John Gruden and him completely changing their identity from defense to offense. Ugh. It'd be new. If the offense is good, I would take it. But unfortunately, this is John Gruden. He wouldn't even last. Bears we're not going to deal with that shit. They're not going to deal with that bullshit with John Gruden that he did with the Raiders. They're not going to deal with that shit. Never make any sense. Also, Butler. Want to talk about them. NCAA is starting soon for the basketball. It's starting soon. Butler, y'all brought mostly damn near almost everybody back. You got two new recruits in, but I got one question for y'all, and I'm gonna try to stream some Butler games on my channel this year. Number one, we got to finish games strong. We cannot be flat in the map on crucial games that matter, because we were literally 2 or 3 games away from making to the NCAA tournament, but then we fumbled the bag and, well, we had to sit home. It's almost been a decade since the Butler Bulldogs have been in the tournament. And the most memorable one, I think each and every one of you should remember this, when we had Brad Stevens as a head coach and when we had Gordon Hayward, Butler legend. Gordon Hayward. The football team is actually pretty good. 5-2. I'm actually surprised. But basketball. I'm just asking for them to be in the tournament this year. I want them to prove some of their doubters wrong. Beat Georgetown. Beat Villanova. I know they can beat those teams. We almost saw it last year. They almost beat them. So I know they can beat them here. The Chicago Cubs is another team I love. And I've already said what I needed to say. They need to fix on their defense. They got to get some bullpen help. Got to. My nephew plays for football. Hey, man, the team is good. Hey, man, tell your nephew, man, the team is good. I'm surprised that the Butler Bulldogs are actually good at football. Marcel Anderson, cornerback, 24. Okay, I have to see, because they don't really show syndication. I have to go on ESPN just to look at highlights. But yeah, the Butler Bulldogs in football, they're actually, what, I think they're 6-2? But I doubt they won't get that ranking. Like I said, Ohio State, personally, in my opinion, they should have lost to Nebraska the way how they played. But somehow, some way, they derped their way into winning. I'm still pissed off that they lost to Oregon, but I still believe that might be your NCAA final. That might be your NCAA final. Oregon versus Ohio State. I would love that, but at the same time, Georgia's still, well, you got, well, there's also Texas too. There's also Texas too. You can't forget about them. It's just that all of my teams are also two-faced. It's not even funny. I don't get it. Like 1 minute is like I'm in paradise. The next minute I'm in hell. Can't pick them both. Like, you can't choose both. And I'm going to end it off here with this for the Chicago Bears. You have, for the next 3 weeks, you have 2 winnable games, and then you got a divisional game coming up in 3 weeks. You got the Arizona Cardinals. I believe the Bears should be able to bounce back from that loss and beat the Arizona Cardinals. Then next week, you got the week after, you got the New England Patriots. A team that's really not good. You have 2 teams that are really supposedly really not that good defensively wise. And for the Patriots, offense is 50-50 with them. Their offense is stagnant. Their defense is bad. Coaching's bad. You should be able to beat the Patriots. You should be able to beat the Cardinals. And then after when all that's said and done, then you got to go home and face the one team, the one dreaded team, the one dreaded team I hate the most, the Green Bay Packers, which I am not going to cap. The Green Bay Packers this year are a beatable football team. They are beatable. Not because of the Love Boat's injury. Not because of that. It's just that 1 minute Green Bay looks like they're hot shit, and then for a minute they just snap like that. Personally, in my opinion, they should have lost to Jacksonville, but Jacksonville's defense screwed them. For weeks, Green Bay was looking for a kicker, and now they got one in Brandon McManus. But how long will that hold up until his leg starts to give out and fuck them up as well? Jordan Love is not healthy. I don't care what Packer faithful say. He has not been healthy ever since the MCL the MCL tear, not the MCL tear? That or sprain? No, the MCL sprain. It was a sprain. The MCL sprain, he has not been the same. I mean, granted, he's had some games where he looked good. That defense is still good for the Packers. I can't believe I'm saying that because that's always been the Packers' problem was their defense. And now their defense also is starting to make waves. The NFC North as a whole is getting better. NFC North as a whole is getting better. I mean, look at it. You got the Vikings. They're 5-3? Yeah, they're 5-3. You got the Lions, who hold the number 1 spot in the NFC North. Then you got Green Bay at 2, and then you got us at 4 with a 4-3 record. It would be tremendous to see all 4 of those teams in the playoffs. And I've been saying this for years that the NFC North is a very powerful division. I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that for years now. And it really shows. But I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me here. I just wanted to talk real quick. I'll be live from Monday Night Raw. Thank you to my moderators, Ern, Jonelle, Coach Dante, Sports and Wrestling Connection, Prestige, Jonelle, and all the new people like John and Kato2 and Vintage Time Muhammad Ahmed. We only had one troll, and that troll was Amy Schumer, who's probably fat in her real life, probably can't get a man to save her fucking life. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe she wish she had a real fat man like myself. First off, I'm not fat, but hey, whatever helps you sleep at night. So until then, God bless you all. I will see you guys later on for Monday Night Raw. Until then, God bless. Peace.